Hey everyone, I'm a bit late this week, sorry about that. I'm actually about 4 days behind schedule, but I didn't want to rush out an update just to meet a deadline. Frankly, I wanted to give you real news, not filler. So here's the honest truth, nothing big has happened in the Switch 2 hacking scene over the last week or so. No new firmware revelations, no surprise exploits, zip, and I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Seriously, YouTube can be full of hype when there's no substance. I'd rather give you the real deal. The one actual update comes from a recent bug bounty disclosure. A security researcher, Yannick Kinney, merchant, submitted a report to Nintendo's HackerOne program, you know, their official bug bounty platform, and it got fixed in the last firmware. He titled the report "Man in the Middle Through Broken SSL Certificate Verification." In plain English, this was an SSL crypto bug in the Switch system modules. The flaw was a logical error in the sys module that allows a forged server certificate to be supplied to applications. In practice, this means someone could have tracked the Switch into accepting a fake server certificate, potentially snooping on or altering the console's network traffic. It's a pretty serious sounding vulnerability. Nintendo quietly patched it on July 15th in a system update, so anyone on the latest firmware is already protected. The community only heard about it because of the HackerOne disclosure. You might wonder, why am I telling you about this if it's already fixed? Well, it's relevant because it shows how Nintendo is using bug bounties to lock things down. On one hand, it's good security, Nintendo found a problem and got it fixed. On the other hand, to the homebrew community, it feels like a game over. In the old days, a hacker might discover an exploit and hold back to the details until Nintendo patched it, releasing homebrew tools in the window before the patch. Now, thanks to HackerOne, a lot of smart researchers are being paid to hand those exploits directly to Nintendo instead of sharing them, which means fewer people exploits for us. The Switch was quickly patched exactly as Nintendo wanted, and we in the scene are left with nothing new to work with. Aside from the HackerOne news, there really isn't much else. I haven't seen any credible new rumors or leaked exploits. Sure, there's always random chatter on forum and Discord, people speculating about hidden glitches or upcoming games, but nothing concrete. No one's announced any progress on Switch 2 homebrew or custom firmware, and no new firmware updates have dropped since 20.3.0. The chatter is mostly just guesses. Bottom line, if you hear about some new secret hack, treat it with skepticism until it's proven. On a brighter note, I do have a non-technical update. Our channel's own BetterModz store is right now live. We've got some really cool Switch themed merch and modding gear in stock, so if you want to support the channel and get something neat in return, head over to bettermodz.com after this video. It's a great way to do both, help us out and pick up legit accessories for your Switch and Switch 2. Alright, that's it for this super quick week 9 recap. I know it's not as exciting as usual, but I refuse to make up drama when there's nothing solid to report. Thanks for sticking with me even during the quiet weeks. I promise we'll stay on schedule from here on out. If you found this update useful, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss future videos, which will have the real news once it comes. Drop any questions or comments below if I missed something. Thanks for watching, stay safe, don't forget to smile. My name is Yu. Peace!